nah, I ain't even tripping. Was good. I'm in the car charging the horn. Let y'all get in these lives. We in here. You see, I'm still chilling. You see, I'm still chilling. Let me know if you can hear in the spot. Let me know if you can hear. Yeah, that other live we was doing is still going right now. The one I started this morning is still going probably on YouTube because the sheriffs that came in and kicked Hamza out the spot. The sheriffs came in and kicked me out. So I gotta wait. I'm gonna just take a break and wait and then go back to my crib and get back in there and change the locks and continue to do what I'm doing. Cause I'm not about to let these niggas do shit with my property. I know it's still going because the sheriffs came in there. When niggas see the beginning of it, they're gonna be like, damn, it is what it is though. I'm on their ass. So all they did, yeah, it's still going. All they did was change my locks. I'ma just go back in my crib through the window and change my locks back. And then I got court on Thursday. Listen, there's no way they about to have me looking stupid. Like I ain't looking stupid. It's just like, blood, you doing too much. Like I'm already in court for this shit about bond paper and money, and y'all just doing dumb shit now. Like y'all trying to throw me out the crib when I'm owed money. Like man, y'all bugging. Like, but it's okay. I ain't tripping. And listen, I keep telling you, if you watch the live, I'm like, this is already in United States court, sir. Like I'm telling him, like it's already in court with the United States district, not the state. So when I tell you you doing this to a financial institution because I'm bonded, I don't care what nobody on here say, and that's why I'm glad y'all see. About to see some y'all gonna be like, damn, that's crazy, because now I mean all of this shit gonna be in court. All of it. Listen, the shit that happened at Navy Federal with the straps in the Karen Act, and then this shit, the sheriff coming out trying to search and seize. She had the deputies come out. What the fuck you mean? Whose car I'm in, bro? Think about what you saying, bro. Why would I be in somebody's car? Why would I be in somebody's car, bro? What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm sitting in my whip, chilling. Listen, man, when I tell you this, the California is prejudiced against Americans, and that's the truth. And listen, America get a bad rep, but the shit that they be saying is America is not America. It's not even the United States. Some of it is the United States, but some of it is the 50 states. These niggas think they got their own laws, and when you court and you start talking about United States law, these niggas get to acting weird. I'm telling you, this is what we doing. We working. This is what we doing. This is why you just gotta be patient, man. It's really just about being patient. And it's listen, I didn't give y'all them laws on the John not to be following them. When they came, if you watch the live, if you go 7 hours back, you will see I was just calm talking to him, bringing out the Declaration of Independence. Like, hey, listen, this right here, it says Fourth Amendment. Hold on, let me see. Let me show you. Let me help you. Look, you see right here where it say we the people? That's just not a term. Like everybody. Like the people is an actual term they use for sovereign. Did you know that? Did you know that? So when you're going around saying I'm a sovereign citizen, no. They know if you really knew, you would just say, hey, blood, I'm the people, bro. You tripping. That's what you really say. See, niggas don't know that. They still in the past. What do you say, nigga? The fuck? That shit on your ear. Blood, it's a, what? Hey, bro, we ain't got time. Listen, they didn't do any whole shit, bro. Listen, when you was Slav, a Slavic, that's where that word came from. Just so y'all know. When you a Slav, that's what they do, and that's why I be on here talking to y'all about common law organizations and how your name's set up. Like this shit is like this. Is why I be showing you is actual documentation I got on file. It's like any other LLC. It's just certain people have a company when they file it, they'll file it the correct way. That's why I'm sitting in my car with my own, not the plates that I made. I had a guy who made plates, and then that way they got the radio frequency scanner on them. When they type your numbers in on the plate, it send them to a website to say, hey, don't do that. If you do it, it's on you. And it got constitutional laws, and then it also got that United States Eagle on that bitch. You can't be using that if you ain't a part of that. But the United States Eagle under it say unincorporated government website, meaning unincorporated mean .org. It's a United States of America unincorporated. It has nothing to do with the Moors or none of that shit. It has something to do with the United States of America unincorporated. I be just trying to tell you, like that's what it got to do with. And when you're doing it unregulatedly and privately, they be mad about that. The public be mad. The state. Yeah, they call them the people, bro. That's why it's we the people. If you don't know that, you bugging. That's why niggas be out here. I'm sovereign. You automatically sound crazy. They don't even use that word anymore. It's the people. That's why I say it. The people have a right to know. You think they talking about you. They're not. You're not the people. You're a crewman of the United States. That's why I say we the people of the United States in order to form a more perfect union. And this United States is not spelled in all capital. Y'all said y'all knew this. In order to form a more perfect union, like Navy Federal Credit Union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote a general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to, to ourselves, to ourselves, not to citizens of the United States, to the people, the Americans. You're not bonded. You gotta be bonded. You gotta claim ownership of that bond work. So y'all think that shit is a joke, but this is why y'all seeing it. Y'all welcome. Y'all but seeing the greatest show on earth. You welcome. We good. We talk about to start talking some boxing. Blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. And you see how that's printed, the United States? It's spelled regularly because that's the unincorporated. And then it becomes a corporation. What's good with you? Alhamdulillah, which is we outside, we just chilling before we get back in the crib and turn the live off. Make sure Leo got some food and shit. So look, this is the plan. We they tried to change the locks, so my window was wide open. I'm just gonna go in my window, open my door from the inside, and change my locks back, and continue to feed my cat and remove my properties as I feel like it. Cause saying somebody acting like I gotta ask for them to do anything is crazy at this point. It's crazy. And I got court on Thursday, and when I go to court, I'm gonna say I don't know what's going on. You guys locked me out of my apartment. I have no idea what's going on. You guys locked me out of my apartment, so I don't. What's going on? You tried to lock me out. You had the sheriffs come, which they're supposed to uphold my common law rights. They didn't. I have a Fourth Amendment right, no searches and seizures. I have a bond on file. I'm the people. I'm not Troy DeMond King. I tell y'all this every day. This is why when they came, I'm like, I'm Hamza. I'm not Troy. So, but yeah, you can't be in here. You have to change the door. All right. Well, I'll be back. You can't break into your own shit. Mail coming there. It's a federal offense. You keeping me from getting my mail and all my property. And you telling me I gotta go through another somebody else to do it. They didn't pay for this shit. What is going, what? That's not the law and that's not how it works. I've revoked all powers of attorney. See, I be trying to tell y'all this, and y'all seeing it real time, and y'all about to see me bag these niggas in real time. By the way, I'm about to be at the East Oakland Boxing Association, East Oakland Boxing Association Academy, actually, because it's academy, and that's the thing. I'm about to be over there, and it's gonna be my job to train guys. Sean Hamilton, we gonna put it together. Sean Hamilton was thinking about coming to the Bay so he can get that work. Listen, the Bay, you gotta excuse, they could be having mad noise. They just doing anything, but what they not doing is making sure niggas keep their properties without seizing that shit. So y'all be on here worried about this boxing shit a lot, but I'll be really doing shit within the community and certain things. That's why I be trying to tell them about it. But y'all blind to that shit. It's like y'all blind to it until you see it in real life. Now listen, they were peaceful. They wasn't tripping. They were just like, man, you got 15 days. You got to change the locks. I was like, oh, all right. Get paid to do to levy you by changing the lock. That how the fuck is that gonna get anything done? I can't get nothing done because you keeping me out of my shit. There's no way nobody could get money if you're not letting me getting my own shit. That makes no fucking sense. And this is why we in United States federal court with it. So it don't matter what they do in the state court. This is why I'm telling y'all. And listen, everybody on this live is a witness. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, niggas be thinking I give a fuck, but when you in a position to be a vessel, the proof was in the live footage. Yeah, we got our body cams on too. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's a 7 hour live going. And I'ma label it Sheriff kicks Hamza out of the Troy DeMond King Trust property. And then I'm gonna show up in court with that video saying this was illegal and unlawful because they had no right to kick me out. I'm not Troy. Here's the paperwork, Your Honor, for Troy. The EINs, the Dun and Brads, all the paperwork, the SS4s. So I'm just trying to figure out when I'm getting paid today. When I'm getting paid. Where's the money coming in? Cause that's about 100 million. That's what I want. Alameda County is involved. No, I'm not at fault for not paying rent. Listen, I'm gonna explain something to you by the laws, not what I'm saying. When you start a financial institution in a foreign private trust fund and you set your social security up as an actual financial institution as a bank, and then you file it with a secretary of state, it's an acting live bank and a transmitting utility. You can write your own checks. There's a law called Uniform Commercial Code, Article 3603, Tender of Payment. Once you a check with numbers on it, and then you say it's not from a bank, it's not from Wells Fargo or something like that, the debt is automatically discharged because I am the financial institution. I'm not Troy DeMond King. I've been telling y'all this. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all are slaves to boxing. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. I'm talking about, see, the same shit I'm talking about now got to do with Ryan Garcia and blood tests. Fiat, exactly. WC. Now you see why I had to block you? I gotta be blocking niggas from seeing that sun. You see why I gotta block niggas? Skin smooth as fuck, chlorophyll. Listen, you see why I gotta block niggas? Cause I'm really trying to do. I'm doing something different, and instead of helping me by sharing this shit and being like, damn, that's fucked up, and then backing me being, but see, this is the thing. It don't matter now because that life is still going. And that's why I showed them, listen, the declaration is supposed to be upholding my common law rights, but they're not. And I have a federal lawsuit on Yesenia, El Sanchez, the sheriff. Yeah. Niggas gonna be like, damn, this 7 hours? What's this about? And then they gonna see it's just going. But listen, that's a viral moment. Another one. I just go viral. It's just I just go viral. And this is gonna open up a can of things that the state and this county are involved in, and that's when they're gonna be like, well, fuck, and they're gonna be like, what's going on? Yeah, I have diplomatic immunity. It's actually Listen, y'all can look this up right now. And when you look it up, I want you to not screenshot it. I want you to copy and paste it, and then I want you to put it in the chat. Look up 18 US code, 18 USC. U S is in Sam, C is in code 2333. Foreign Sovereigns Immunity Act. Look it up. And then the first word is going to say a national of the United States. A national is an American national. That's why they took American off of it. They don't want you to know that's different because everybody think they Americans. They just put national on there. A national of the United States. No, it's an American national. It's on the W-8 bin form. On the trust fund. Yeah, diplomatic. That's why I be showing y'all the ID. I got a common law carry. I'm a common law organization. I'm a diplomat. I'm a Continental Congress. Continental Congress. Fuck you think I keep this around? Continental Congress. You know what Continental Congress is? We the people. I've been telling y'all. 3 and 3 is 6. That's the law. I'm telling you. Heru, I can't make it up. He wanted to show up on my behalf. I'm acting as Heru right now. It's its season. It's Heru season right now in the Meru Nectar. They told me to take my essentials. I took the Meru Nectar. When we go to it, let me see what we got here. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo to June 21st, Heru. It's the most auspicious time to carry out tasks that require the vitality which nourishes the ability to raise truth above our emotional and sensual conditionings. It is the best time to impose your will upon your life force, as the reduction of your moisture has undermined your owl set and head to roof faculties, power breathing aerobics, remedies for cardiovascular system, etc., are in harmony with this point of your biorhythm. The bitter flavor will help your fire to raise and maintain itself. Sweets will dissipate your vitality and give power to emotions. Listen, African spirituality is science. How can they be hostile? They know what's going on. I sent them fucking paperwork. They know. They know. Listen, they gonna get something from the sheriff, from the marshal pretty soon, the U.S. Marshal. They gonna get something from the U.S. Marshal. No, they not gonna be on BS with me. I'm not Troy. So when they came in, they was looking for Troy. I'm not Troy. So once I be like, I'm not Troy, I'm just making sure his property is okay. And that's when I was like, well, what am I supposed to do about his animal? The animal, my little animal. And then they like, well, they said they will make sure they feed it. Man, that's a crock of shit. They didn't fix the furnace when they were supposed to. Yeah, I know that's right. Yeah, I know they did. And the sheriff up there talking shit. Hey man, I ain't man gone. You gotta gone, my nigga. It's all good though. I ain't tripping. I'm telling you. Isn't this? I shed a couple little tears. Cause I'm like, that's crazy how niggas, and that's why I be telling you I'm dealing with something. This is where Ryan Garcia is saying, I got $100 million. I can do what I want, and it feel like the world is on my shoulders. Now you would think he is on an above level, and on this financial level, I'm below. But we both got 100 million in bond. I showed it, and Now I realize, that's why I be telling you, I realize what be going on. Because when you show up to court with the bond paperwork, they're gonna be fucked up about it. Because I'm not going into their court. I'm gonna do the court on the Zoom and be like, why are you guys trying to why did you guys try to evict Troy DeMond King Trust? And you know that's a corporational thing. Why did you do that? It's a foreign private trust and it's old money. And here's the paperwork for it. Do you want me to send it to you? And this is the thing. The lawyer has sent me something saying I never filed my American States Assembly paperwork and I don't have a notice of lien on file. I put a lien on that apartment for 2.5 million. An international uniform commercial code real property lien for refunding securities. Yo ass. That's your motherfucking ass. It's your motherfucking ass, boy. It's your ass, my nigga. It's your ass. It's your ass. Because I found listen, when you file paperwork in court, it's on the docket. Like it's on the docket. The notice of lien is on the docket. They're gonna get the docket, see the notice of lien, and say, who is levying who? Detroit DeMond King Trust has a uniform commercial code, Admiralty Maritime fucking lien on the crib. It's on file. You can't make this shit up. It's on file at the courts. So nobody's looking at any paperwork that I filed with the court because I filed the notice of lien and it's been filed on the Colorado Secretary of State website, UCC. You can look it up. It's on the LAPAM. All of this stuff is on file. See, y'all think this shit, you could think it's a joke, but when it's time to go to court and the shit has been filed on paper, now, and they saying the lawyer literally just told me that that's not on file. That fictitious paperwork is not on file. And, all right, bro, I get it. You got to do what you got to do to protect your client, but you lost because that's what the appeal is about. The appeal for this whole situation is floating around in the air from my own consciousness to get me to bag something. This is just a test for me to reclaim my peace. But as you can see, I was at peace when they came. I know the law. So look and listen. When we was leaving, he was like, "Look, it looks like you got a lot more going on. It's a bigger picture. But for right now, we just have to." I'm like, "Hey, no, it's good. It's good. Uh, it's good. I'm not tripping. You're gonna be tripping later. You're gonna be tripping later. Not I. You're gonna be taking a trip later, buddy." It says law by which certain foreign government officials are not subject to the jurisdiction of local courts and other authorities for both their official and to a large extent their personal activities. And you're absolutely right. And that's when you're an American, the law by which certain foreign government, I'm a foreign government now, I'm an American. I'm not with the state of California. You see how that works? I'm a foreign. I didn't make it up. You said it. I'm just reading what you said. I'm a government official. That's what this card is. My ID. This ain't on the Fed terror list and all of that stupid shit. As a Moore and all them little fake IDs they be having. This is not on there. That's why I told you my homie got that paperwork. My homie gave me that paperwork. My homie gave me that paperwork on that. I'm in the real court with the state and all of that. You see that? This is American state national. that goes with the W8 VIN on file. You see that United States of America copywritten? You see that? You see that on the bottom? You can't fucking play with that. They don't want to take this nowhere because they know what the fuck it is. Because it's out here. And I ain't the only one with one of these bitches. There's niggas all over the world with this shit. They in South Africa. Why you think Elon over here? I thought he was from South Africa. How he an American? But it's yeah, exactly. He's South African American. That's why they having that apartheid shit over there. That's why American white folks be going over there doing that shit. That's why I need to get over there. Hey, my nigga, you know what it is. I'm an American too, man. Get your ass up out the way. You ain't got no right to hold nobody from their land. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You wasn't born on this land. Nigga, you claiming America. Nigga, you could go and get your land over in America. Why you over here? Usurping these niggas' land, man. Shut that shit up. Before I bust your fucking pack. Young is busted. Now, you see now. Yeah. You wrote that shit down on there. Talking about jurisdictions. I don't play. Y'all be on here playing. What's good, God, at all times? God is good at all to listen. It's true. Niggas just seen that work. Listen, the chat seen that work earlier. It's a rap ski. It's a rap. That's what I be telling y'all. It's a rap. I don't just do anything. When niggas start learning this, America will be great again. When niggas start learning this, niggas be getting violated every day. They don't never do shit. Stop going with these state courts and get a United States District Court. Stop, and you will get your attorney that'll help you. Stop going to these state courts and go to United States District Court. Stay out of these courts, these state courts. They're not about to do shit. They coercing. You got to get the United States on their ass. Hey, they bullshitting. They doing this and they doing that. We about to be in court with them, bagging them. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be heated, buddy. They're going to be heated. Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna win. I got all the paperwork. It's crazy because no one is acknowledging it, and that's just gonna be on them. Yeah, I know it's a fact. Yeah, there's more facts coming after you heard that though. But yeah, like they not getting it, so I don't trip. All these things have been filed in the state courts, and I'm not about to even think about it. I have no thoughts about it. The laws are the laws. I ain't changing them. Once you start knowing them, you like, oh no, I get it. You gonna get mad bread. They doing the most violating. I know. They gonna make me rich out here. Then they gonna be having to leave me alone forever, no matter where I go, from Akron to wherever. So yeah, I'll be back in the crib later on tonight when the lights go down. Make sure my cat and shit get fed, and then do my thing. But what's gonna happen is when I'm in court on Thursday, niggas is gonna be mad because they thought they was doing something. And I'ma still talk to them in court on the Zoom, and I'm gonna be like, "What's good? Yeah, let's talk about how you tried to kick me out the crib. How y'all had the sheriffs come when I had a pill going, and that's illegal and unlawful. So I went on ahead and filed that district lawsuit on you guys for racketeering, aiding and abetting, and all of the good things. You'll see it. It'll come. The sheriff ain't got it to you yet, probably, but I mean not the sheriff, but the U.S. Marshal. But he'll be giving it. Don't even trip. It'll be coming. It'll be coming. And I won't be tripping. Because I'm definitely going to change the locks tonight. Oh my gosh, she got some cake in that little skirt. Yeah, I'm changing the locks back. I went and bought one. See, I left my window open in the john, so I'm gonna just I stay in the front building, front part. I'm gonna just have my nigga help me get up in the window, get in there, and then change my door locks, feed Leo, and mind my business. Call it a day. And anybody who do anything, I'm gonna tell them, hey, listen, I suggest you mind your business because I'm gonna file a lawsuit on you if you get involved. I haven't done anything in here to anyone. I'm not dangerous. And that's the thing. I can still park my car in the garage. I got the fucking garage opener. It's just like all they did was change the locks. Like they don't care after that. They about to go on about their business, and I'm about to be back up in my crib, minding my business, sleep peacefully, nigga. Nigga, what you looking at, cut? He ain't even hearing me. Just he blind. Yeah, they left Leo alone in there. They can't mess with shit in there. Like they can't mess with nothing in there. Leo's definitely alone in there, and that's the part that kind of was getting I was getting in my feelings about my emotions because I'm like, damn, they got my nigga Leo in there. Like, damn, they niggas ain't gonna be able to feed my nigga Leo. They ain't about to be doing that every day. He got an automatic feeder though. They drop down, but you gotta shake it down sometimes. But I'm like, no, this ain't gonna be able to work like this. I'm gonna have to get back in my crib later on at night, change my locks back, and just be at the crib and locking my door when I leave. And you can't call, and this is the thing, you can't call the police or nothing because my name's still on the mailbox. I still get mail coming there, and you can't stop me from getting my mail. The moment you do it, that's mail fraud and bank fraud. Like I already been through this shit with some jealous ass, well not a jealous, but like a baby mom as a test, trying to pull these type of moves. And that's what I'm saying. Like this is just it don't matter. These niggas think they could do whatever they want, but I'm not in their jurisdiction. I never gave them consent to do it. They trying to cancel and forfeit my leases and create new bonds and say I owe this money. No, I'm owed that money. That's it, and it's on the way. Cause all them bonds and shit and they created, I turned them into the IRS with 1099 Bs for proceeds and brokerage to my accounts. So that means they gonna turn them Jones into checks, treasury checks, and be sending them to my mom's house, cause that's the trust fund corporate address. It's just the trust fund address for me. My mother's crib, and then where I live out here is a. I'm not even out here. That's a PO box address. It's a business, a franchise. It's a business address. All this is on paper. I'm not saying it. I went through the company and I got it filed and I called the Colorado Secretary of State and talked to them about the secure party. They laughed when I told them that people don't know what a secure party creditor is. They laughed. They laughed. Mike Henry said I'm late. What happened, champ? They locked you out your pad. Yeah, of course. And then he said cocaine or weed. Jose, get Jose out of there. What type of time you on? No, you know, bots gonna come in here when you talking about government materials. When you talking about government, they send the bots, but it's all good. I ain't tripping. Jose's out of here, buddy. For the love of the chat. Say what type time you want. Get Jose out of here. What type time you want? And these niggas is on foolery time. But listen, we gonna be. Remember, I said I wanted to start a boxing school. So listen, I bought a boxing school. It's called the East Oakland Boxing Academy or East Oakland Boxing Association. And we about to be moving up out of there. Amateurs is about to be going. It's about to be going. I already talked to cousin. Already talked to cousin. All right, bro, you got a Maserati. We get it. It got California plates on it, so you don't own it because you registered it with the state. They got ownership over it. So when they say you got to pay for this parking, you got to pay. When I land somewhere, ain't no paying. Salam alaikum. Adam Abdullah was good. But yeah, no, the sheriffs came and was like, we heard an eviction for. Listen, on the eviction paperwork, my name is not even on there. So like that's the thing. When you do the unlawful detainer, they said if this is your name, then you gotta be gone. That's not my name. That's not my name. I'm not Troy DeMond King. So you can't even evict me. It said evicted tenants, property owners. How are you evicting the property owner? My bad. How you how you evicting a property owner? It says evicting tenants, property owners, their agents, and any law enforcement agency. This is who it's to. At 375 Staten Avenue, apartment 2. Evicted tenants, property owners, their agents, and any law enforcement agency. Like that don't even make sense. How you can't evict a law enforcement? Man, you just talking now. You just talking. And this was the courts. So this what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the apartment when it's late, go back in through the window and change the locks. And ain't nobody gonna have shit to say. And then in 15 days they gonna be coming talking about they moving shit out. But like I said, they in for a treat because I'm meeting with the psychiatrist on the phone on Monday, and I'm gonna be tell her everything that's happening, and then I'm gonna say I need you to write it to the courts today so I can send it today because they're already doing the most. And I'm gonna be in court like this bothers my mental. On Thursday, y'all bothering my mental. It's got to the point where y'all not even acknowledging that I'm not Troy King, and y'all still trying to throw anybody in that apartment out, and that is as a lien on that apartment. I put a lien on there for $8. See, y'all don't know how this shit really work. Like niggas be saying they got liens on you, but they don't. Cause a fictitious organization can't put no lien on nobody. It has to be an international lien, so it's outside the construct. It's outside the state. Ain't nothing you could do about it. The lien is just filed with the Colorado Secretary of State, but it's with the Troy DeMond King Trust Estate. You get it now. You listening, but you get it. It's with the Troy DeMond King Trust Estate. That's what it's for. To put you in a bag. We're gonna talk about it on here and keep it simple. We ain't tripping. You see me chilling in the whip, it's like 70 today. Maybe I needed to get out. Oh, so you about to break in your own apartment and change the locks. Yeah, don't that sound crazy, my nigga? Think about that. Listen to what I just said. It's not my apartment though. It's Troy DeMond King Trust apartment. I'm the executive administrator for Troy DeMond King Trust. It's an actual entity. I don't I put a lien on that stuff. My name is Hamza or Kilatainment or KuernoDeChivo. Troy DeMond King is the foundation, And Troy DeMond King Trust is actually an entity with an EIN and a Dun and Brad's number, and it's filed on file at the Colorado Secretary of State. It's not even a real entity. It's not a. It's a fictitious entity. It's in a state. So someone just tried to come kick me out of my own estate. So I have to break into my own estate. Yeah, because the sheriff changed the locks. They a levying officer. They think it's over after that. But see, the sheriff, what you don't realize, the sheriff, it says Alameda County Sheriff's Office. That's not, listen, that's not the Oakland, the police department. Alameda County is it's Oakland. So they have a police department. When they pull, it's Oakland Police Department. Alameda County Sheriffs are for the county. Oakland, the police department is for Oakland. So when it come to Oakland, I can't break into my own shit. Troy is in Oakland. The trust is. Hey, tell me if I'm lying. I can't make this up. I'm just giving y'all how this set up. Ain't nothing to be scared of. What they gonna do? Call the police? No. 'Cause I'm just gonna go in at night, get in my jaw, nice and quietly, peacefully, and mind my business. Police show up. Oh no, I just locked my keys out, hop through the window real quick. My bad. It was just trying to get. Ain't nobody in here. It's just me. I'm Hamza. Then they gonna be like, oh, okay, you got something so we can see. Yeah, I got some mail here, right here. There go my ID. When I hand them the ID, and then they turn it over, and they say peaceful or private American, don't interrogate, don't detain, don't do nothing, then that's when it's on you now. So it's on you. So yeah, no, I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna park my car right in the front, and then get back in my crib, and then change my locks to my own locks I bought. I'll show y'all again. I just bought this today, and then I'm gonna continue to do what I was doing, so I can handle what I need to handle and make sure my property is good, and I can get a good night's rest and peace. Yeah, that's the funny thing. My front window is open, and I'm the bottom level. My man just going. My window is wide open. I just came from over there. Facts. And ain't nobody gonna do shit, cause I don't be doing shit to nobody. Just handling my own business, getting my shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there and change them locks. Call it a day. Take a little screwdriver, unscrew that jaw, take it off of there, and call it a day. Cause that's what they did. They changed it, and then I'm just gonna change it and go about my business. No, Leo can't get out the windows. They got screens on them. Leo don't get out the window. He not an outside cat. Leo can't get out. So yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just chilling. We in here doing this. I'm just showing y'all. They got They outside today. I tell you that. I don't know what's going on, but they definitely out here. They definitely out here. They're trying to evict me because I signed up for that apartment on behalf of my trust fund, Troy Demond King. And anytime I sign up for something, I'm owed money for being for them using my name to create that credit. And then when the moratorium was out and you didn't have to pay rent, that means United States paid all the debt, and I never received that debt. It did when they start coming after for me for rent. I gave them some checks and they didn't want to cash them. They said these checks are not from a bank, and I said no, I am the bank, and I keep telling you that. And they don't want to look at the paperwork I got on file that validates me acting as a Wells Fargo or a J.P. Morgan, but it's called Troy Demond King Trust. And if you don't want to acknowledge it, then you got to give me my money back for using my name to create that credit and do anything with it. Yeah, I got shit on my name. I'm an American. I'm done with that shit. So yeah, that's those are the laws, man. That's all I can give to you is the law. I can't make it up. I have to give to you what's on the paper. It's on the paperwork. No, it's actually not crazy. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Some this is the thing. You have to let these things happen so they can be breaking the law. You don't want to fight them. They'll blow your fucking brains out. Like I know y'all didn't, cause all y'all want to hear about is fucking boxing. That's all y'all want to hear about. And then y'all want to argue about the boxing y'all niggas never did. That's all niggas want to hear about. Yeah, you can turn your fucking real name, your birth name, into a fucking bank account. Who you think Walmart is? What the fuck you think they doing? Why you think niggas go to jail for trying to do fuck with those Walmart checks? Because you spending somebody else's money, and people have invested and bought the TVs that they selling for other companies. That's all, blood. It's not even nothing to be. Oh, it's such a fucking conspiracy. No, blood, it's not. It's not. It's just a regular thing. Like you gotta know. You listen when niggas start saying, "Oh, that's sovereign shit." All right, that's on you. That's on you. I did the research. I don't play. So no, that when they do shit like this, you let them do it. I got United States lawsuits going. They're gonna be looking stupid in court because I'm asking for a jury trial. That's why Bob Marley said I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. It's not a check. It's a money order. It is the money. My social security number on the bottom of a check. It's the money. It's a cashier's check. I'm drawing the money from my private social security account. My private offset account on file through a branch of the Federal Reserve Bank. That's what it said in my trust fund. It say that paperwork. That's what it say. It say that phrase. It said a private offset account at the Department of Treasury on file through a federal branch of the Federal Reserve. No, it says through a branch of the Federal Reserve Bank will stay on file and active. And its fiduciary agent will be the Secretary of State, Janet Yellen, Francisco Elisea. I be telling y'all this shit. That's a real thing. You just go through the company. They'll file the shit for you. Cost $750. It costs 750. That's why all these bots in here. They're picking up the algorithm of the words. Yeah, I don't be giving a fuck. I talk about what I talk about, and I mind my business in the private, chilling. They outside today. I don't usually be out here. I usually be in the house. This is a lot. It's a lot of stimulation. A lot of women walking around. I'm not into. I'm into women, but I'm not into all of this. I like to chill. So it's money they take from your social security to pay with. Listen, when you listen, I'm gonna ask you a simple question because if I really explain it to you, you're not gonna get it because you think money, somebody giving you money, and you're just not gonna get it. You have to put in work to understand it and unslave yourself. Wells Fargo got their own checks. Who do they pay their bills with? Who what money they pay? They pay their money in dollars or Wells Fargo's checks? Wait, let's go to J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan is an actual man who wrote up the codes for the Federal Reserve Bank to be active. J.P. Morgan, that's not Chase. Chase is the public bank. J.P. Morgan is the private bank. What you think J.P. Morgan's checks look like? Chase checks, nigga. I got my own checks. The fuck? You can order the check paper off Amazon. You can order magnetic ink. It say when you order the magnetic ink, it's so the Federal Reserve can read your money for banking transactions. N- no, it's not the bank's money. The bank is J.P. Morgan, nigga. The bank don't have no money. The bank has assets. You don't know how banking works. The bank don't have no money. That's why they be closing down because niggas don't be depositing money so they could create credit off your money and give you and issue you a credit. You think that money you deposited in a bank, you think that's the same money, them dollars. No. They give you credit. I looked up the banking laws. It's supposed to be two accounts. They're supposed to, on the money you deposit, they're supposed to hold that and then give you a issue of $5 credit if you uh putting $5 in there. When you spend it, then they say that $5 we got to keep it because it's issuing, but it's just credit. Nobody's spending gold. Nobody's spending anything. They're supposed to just keep issuing you credit off the fucking money, off of $5 over and over again. They got it. Why you think they'll shut your account down for being in the negative $5? Cause they like, oh, he going into our assets, but you not. They your social security number on file. See, this is the thing where y'all just don't get it. Go to a bank and say, I need a loan, but don't give them no number, and see if you can get anything done. Go anywhere and be like, I want to set up an account, and don't give them no number. So then, if your Social Security ain't got no money on it, then why will you gotta always give it to the bank or give it to if it your to put it like this, if your Social Security number don't have nothing to do with money, then why do you gotta give it to a bank to get some money? Why you even gotta show any identification to get some money out of a bank? Explain that exactly. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Make you think, don't it? Because it's making you think because you don't know. And on my channel, I know because I know the law. 42 U.S. Code 423. Social Security, Insurance, and Disability. When you read it, it say the Social Security account number on the United States law, and it's for to track your what you doing. It's to track what you doing, what you making, what's going on. No, I do know. You don't know. And if you run in your mouth, you'll be out of here quick. Because niggas in here be knowing. You don't know. Because I'm telling you the laws. 42 U.S. Code 423 is not my law. Look it up. Otherwise, shut up on here for you be out. Oh, yeah. Ness didn't drop me for the channel. I told him I couldn't come back because I didn't want to let the people run their mouth about a nigga who actually boxed. That's why I didn't come back. Niggas actually asked me to come back. Listen. I'll be on the Boxing Voice almost every other day, leaving my technical breakdowns through the Discord. So you can stay on here and continue to be in your emotions about things you have no idea about. Have a good day, sir. We talked to Ness. We good with Nestor. You're not good with you. That's why you come in here trying to disrupt the chat, but it doesn't work. Yeah, shout out to the Boxing Voice. My niggas. Border Wars. We about to be coaching niggas in the Border Wars. We about to be coaching niggas in the Border Wars. They having one, I think, if not next year. No, I think it's one this year. Win the Border Wars, y'all. But yeah, you now you looking stupid. Cause you was stooping low trying to run your mouth. Mr. Man Man. Now we'll continue. I got my own channel. He can't drop me from his channel. I do my own thing. I got my own John. I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you found me. You couldn't wait to find me. Why are you here? If this is not something you want to know. Because we know on here. We don't guess. Thanks for promoting Nest, Border Wars, and the whole Boxing Voice channel. Thank you. Thank you for promoting it for us, sir. Whoever you are. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah, so you thought you had something. You thought you had it. Niggas just they listen. It's this is a test. Game it was never a game. Yeah. I don't know. I got two lives going right now. One been going for 7 hours. One been going for 7 hours. And then I started a new one on my phone. Utility still on. Bangers. Y'all be seeing because all this is on YouTube. It's real life. I don't care. Ain't nothing to be ashamed about. None of that. Because I know what I'm doing. It's all on file. You can say what you want. I just laugh. Because any man coming there trying to tell me how Troy DeMond King Trust is set up, you're crazy. You've lost it. I know for a fact you've lost it. I know for a fact you lost it. So we'll just keep moving. We'll just keep moving. Keep yapping, chilling, wait until it's time to go to court. So yeah, when we get in there in court this Thursday, I'm gonna be talking about. Yeah, man, I got an Admiralty Maritime lien on the actual international lien on that apartment, and I found it with the case. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all doing that. I'm liened the apartment for 2.5 million, and the Colorado Secretary of State has posted it on their website for corporations to see. So now when we go to court, and it's already been filed with the courts, y'all tell me what they gonna do. Hold on. Remember when the sheriffs came and they said I needed my essentials? There you go. 7 day water fast. Listen, you deserve it, King Kanichi. Get on it. Get on it. And listen, I don't care what they say. Never stop reading. It's 7 of these. 1 through 7. I'm on 3. It's African spirituality. Grab you this John. Grab you them two Johns and this. And get to work. That's all you need. Where to get that water fast in, my G? You doing it. That's how you elevate, my G. That's what the channel is about. See, niggas can come in here running their mouth talking about niggas kicked you off your channel. Yeah, what WC how is fiat currency? It's fiat currency, bruh. Sometimes these chats don't be coming in right away. I gotta refresh the chat and keep hitting live chat. It's fiat currency. It's just paper. I'm a foreign private entity. I don't on the WA it says I don't belong to any treaty country. Yeah, an alkaline herbal medicine book. Yes, yes, yes. But if he read them books, he'll know. He already vegan. So yeah, get to out any Sebi John. You definitely want to go in there. But yeah, it's a wrap. Like I ain't tripping his fiat currency. UCC code. That's what I'm saying, Dub. See, you in the see you in the right place, Dub. See, you just be getting in your emotions sometimes. Like nigga, you know what I'm talking about. It's actually District Code 28 is United States UCC code, and then that code was adopted by every 50 states and territories. It's how people do business through uniform over here. It's how you able to trade and move from land to land. Mine is filed at the Colorado Secretary of State in the Uniform Commercial Code Division, and I have a UCC lien on that apartment for 2.5 million. 2.2,580,000. Generate currency basic bias of social security number. You absolutely correct. By having security. When you own that, they don't understand that, Dubs. I own my social shit. I got a lien on that shit. That's not a fake thing. I put an international lien on it and created a bond through a company who does it the correct way. It's filed. It's filed. I can't do nothing about it. All I could do is tell them this is what I'm doing. I'm not Troy Demond King Trust. I'm Hamza. I've been telling y'all this for the longest. Y'all come in here calling me by that fake that's a business name. I'm not Troy. I'm not Haynes. I'm Hamza. When we in court Friday, they're gonna be trying to. I mean Thursday, they're gonna be trying to swear me in, and I'm gonna be. They're gonna be asking me why are you here for Troy King? Can you explain to the courts? Because I'm Hamza. It's spelled with a K and a Z, not a S. It's KHAMZA. Yeah, so that's that. Look, this is my neighbor right here. That nigga right there. That's my neighbor. He live in the same building. No, that's not. That's how I spell it. I don't want my name associated with other Hamzas. So when you look it up, you'll know exactly what you're getting. It's the reason why Fabulous spelt it without the correct way. He spelt it his own way. He didn't want it to be associated with the name Fabulous or Fabuloso or none of that. When you look it up, you get Heems every time. When you look up Hamza, you get me. That's exactly. Yup. Facts. Hamza Heru Amin. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They out here, buddy. They are out here. I'm gonna be back in that crib though, chilling, minding my business. Yeah, man. I'm Hamza. I'm not Troy Demond King Trust, but they keep trying to hold me for that name as security and take Detroit and do all this extra. That's against the law. I'm an American. I'm a secure party. You can't do none of that. I'm using that apartment for banking purposes to accrue revenue. And now that I'm trying to get it, they're not trying to give it. And that the lien I put on there is for refunding securities. That's the notice of the lien, refunding securities. So even though they tried to cancel my original bond for the apartment because I've been living there, it's about 60,000 now. That's from the time I moved in September 2021, September 15th. They tried to cancel that in court and be like that lease don't count because they tried to summons me in small claims court, cancel that cancel that lease, and then say it's 20,000. You owe 20,000 now because it's in small claims, limited, civil limited. No, it's civil unlimited. You can't get rid of my bond. I never give you consent to forfeit my bond. It was on file on my original one. I never told you to do that for Troy DeMond King Trust, and I revoked all powers of attorney. So when you do that, you breaking the law. You forfeited a bond on my behalf. The fuck did I tell somebody to do that? That's why they say we forfeited your bond. That means they created another one with your security. I never told you to do that. Did I tell you to do that? I was never married to her. She didn't want to. She didn't want to come with Allah. She brought me. Listen to this, y'all. She brought me to Islam. I took my shahada. I opened the book. I read the story of Muhammad and said I understand the whole Quran because his name is Muhammad, Ham, the king of Egypt. It's an Abrahamic religion. Hamic. When you add the IC, it's like logic. It's the study of Ham. So that means you have to, and Ham is the throat chakra. We talked about that earlier. And the word is with God and always was God. And it was always with God, right? Right. That's us. See, I was busting that pack earlier than the sheriffs came. So now that we know who Ham is, and I'm Hamza, look how you spell the name. Hamza. Generate currency through the Social Security, create money from your existence. Exactly. Exactly. Just for me being here and you using that, you paying me and paying you. You just don't know how to do your taxes, and now niggas is getting gritty with my name, and that shit is over with. The boxing egos, all them niggas, it's over with. You're not even gonna be able to say my name on the internet. If you say Troy or anybody, you're gonna be in court with a defamation. I'm a lawful institution, and saying my name and defamating it is would bring down my commerce. That's a fact. See, this is what I keep telling y'all. Y'all want to talk about, man, I'm talking about boxing because then Ryan Garcia put a defamation. Yeah, because you bringing down his commerce with lies and shit. He owned his DNA. I got a lien on my DNA. I keep telling people that, but they never hear it. Yeah, old girl didn't want to be a part of this. She literally told me she did not want to come forth with Allah. I'm Hamza Allah or Hamza Heru Amin. Amen is a form of Allah or Ra, consciousness and will. We was breaking that down earlier today through African spirituality, the original. So we're not even about to play because we don't second guess. We only go with facts. You know, Africa is the first. And if you want to hear talking any other stupid nonsense, I gotta get you out of the chat because even Africans know they first. Even white folks know. The Greeks came to them and told them, y'all the Abyssinians. Y'all niggas ain't even got no lineage. Y'all the coldest out here. Hippocrates, we need to go to your school. We sent a Hippocrates over there. They sent his ass back. Man, that nigga ain't got the bars yet. He taking the shit too literal, man. He got to study for 20 more years. Nigga came back. Now he was the father of medicine for Greece. And then when white people came in power, they forgot about it. Ain't Imhotep. It's Amenhotep. It's Amenhotep. It's not spelt with an O. It's Hetep. Hotep. It means peace. The hidden consciousness and peace. That's what it means. Amen. Hotep. It's an African word. It's not a Hebrew word. It's not. Hebrews are from Mesopotamia, which is Iraq and Iran. We was talking about that earlier too. Africans is the first. So it don't matter where he was born. If he was known as Abraham, he had to take his ass back to Africa, to his homeland. Exactly, nigga. Exactly. No matter what the fuck you say. And the man's name was Isaac. It wasn't Isaac. It was Isaac, just like the nigga Isaac Cruz. It's the original language of how you say the name. An I is an E in the hieroglyphic language of the Medu Neter. And that's the words of God. African spirituality. If you hate feminists, then you hate yourself. Because a feminist, feminine mean magnetism. What did you thought it meant? See, niggas don't know what they talking about. You thought feminist meant something else. Feminine is not female. Feminine, if it was, it'd be the same word. It's not. Masculine is electricity. That's yang. Feminine is yin. That's magnetism. Now put them together. Electromagnetism. That's the yin and the yang that come from the one. I'm still busting packs. The church is still going. This ain't church. This is just a study. We just talking. Yeah, cause you black. You black. Can't hide it. God don't make mistakes, right? All right. Hey, listen. This the shit that I was raised on, and the moment I throw it back at you, niggas be in their feelings, and we getting you out the chat, cause it's all in them books. That's why we was in Deuteronomy earlier on that 7 hour or that long live. We was literally having church, and they kicked the prophet out of his home when he was teaching. It's against the law. Exactly. I know it. I've been trying to tell y'all that, but I've been talking about this since I had old girl. I know you didn't think of it that way because you didn't study what I'm telling you to study, Ken Kanichi. Like, think about it. Your chi is your solar plexus. We was talking about that earlier. That's your Ram. That's why his name is Abraham, because Ham is the throat and Ram is the stomach. Right? Right. That's Hinduism. The Hinduism are the Dravadians in this Kush Valley. And Kush is in Africa, the original. Oh yeah, they be talking about that in the Bible in the Old Testament. Kush in them. Yup. Didn't they say Jacob turned his name into Israel? Isra, Israel. Yup. Islam, but the Lam is the root chakra. So what is the difference between Islam and Isra? And nothing. Because if you don't know what is, you don't know what you're talking about. Because is the that feminine energy, the magnetism. Ladies first. That's why it's is Ra. Ra is the consciousness and will, which is a masculine energy. Yeah, That's what I told you. You get them books, you on your way, bro. Get the books, you on your way. I read them already. I'm on volume 3. I'm performing my miracle right now. That's what volume 3 is called. A Key to Miracles. It's the continuation of the Emerald Tablets of Tehuti. So if they're Emerald Tablets of Thoth, which is Tehuti, they're Emerald Tablets of Egypt. And niggas ain't never read that shit. You ain't never read the Emerald Tablets. I read them. I read them all the time. The Egyptian Book of the Dead is an Emerald Tablet. So is the Quran. The other Emerald Tablet is the Hermes Trismegistus. That's why the book is green. That's a lesser version, a Greek version. That's a fact. Yeah, if you don't know that, it's time to chill out. We doing it different. I don't need you see I'm not reading from nothing. Yeah, we doing it. I haven't ate nothing all day either. I'm about to go to the store and grab me something when the sun go down. Yeah, I be telling niggas, man, niggas don't be listening. They be saying what they want to say. Coming in the chat, running their mouth and just yapping. Yeah, bro, I'm in court with them now, nigga. So it's over. They bagged. Ain't nothing you could do. You doing illegal shit. You still gonna lose. You're gonna lose bad. I'm about to finish the play and bag them. They're gonna be in court mad as fuck. Cause I'm gonna be in court on the Zoom still. I'm trying to figure out why y'all trying to have an appeal for an eviction for the unlawful detainer, but y'all still tried to throw the man known as Troy King or the entity out of the apartment. I'm not Troy. The sheriff came and tried to throw me out of the apartment and lock me out when I'm not Troy. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. That's it. That's all I can say to him. And I have paperwork stating this, an affidavit form, and the lawyer has not rebutted any affidavit. And the judge be trying to save him. So they all in a lawsuit. Ain't nobody rebutted none of them affidavits I done sent, I done gave. None of them. They not even trying because everybody gonna be looking crazy. They was supposed to just go with it off rip. They thought I was gonna be bag out of it. Nope, I ain't bagging out, my nigga. I'm in it. We working. And y'all gonna get the lawsuit. And it's a jury trial with the United States Federal Court, Northern California, Oakland Division. You dead. You gone. It's 6 of them. Fidelity, Social Security with Martin O'Malley, one with the sheriff, Marcella Hardy, all them niggas. I'm bagging them all for mad bread. Hey, listen, you either give up the money or I need the property. So you better find it. I need all 2 million. Y'all shouldn't have been playing with me. And now it's more because y'all done tried to force me out of my crib under distress and duress. So that's threats. They showed up with the military with guns. That's the sheriff. And they was supposed to uphold my common law rights. They didn't. I told them I'm a common law organization. They just kept acting like they didn't know what that meant. Oh, all right. I told them I got a lawsuit on what Yesenia L. Sanchez, the sheriff of Oakland, the sheriff of Alameda County. I said I have a federal United States lawsuit on Yesenia L. Sanchez. And they was like, they just was looking crazy. I said, y'all know y'all gonna be involved. Y'all, they gave me the eviction paperwork and they got their levying officers on there. I need all their bonds, their police bonds. I put a suit on them. That's gonna be a bad mark on them. They gonna get fired. She gonna get fired. Yesenia L. Sanchez gonna get fired from her job. I want her fired. Get somebody else in there. She not acknowledging paperwork. So it ain't on me. That's what I'm gonna say. What do you? I want her fired. I want my money and I want her fired. She don't need to work as the sheriff. She not paying attention. They evicted somebody else and killed someone in Oakland. Put a lady in the hospital over eviction in Oakland. I don't have to trip off of them. I let them come in and do their thing, and that's the thing. I put that paperwork on the unlawful detainer. So when they came, they was just like, we just got to change the lock. You got 15 day and all. Okay, court is Thursday. It's Tuesday, and then I got two federal lawsuits on both of them. On the Alameda County, all these niggas, the sheriff, the judge who involved, everybody, the lawyers. Listen, I'm telling you, they about to fuck their world up. I'm telling her, hey, listen, she doesn't need to be. I'm an American. I'm gonna say evidently she don't know her job. She came in there and did not uphold my common law rights. So she not upholding nobody's rights. They levying people out of their apartments when they don't have the rights to do that constitutionally. And if she's done it to me, they've repeatedly done it. And they put somebody in a hospital for it. So she needs to lose her job. Or she has to serve jail time behind this. She has no immunity against me. You try anything else but doing what I need, it's going to be a lawsuit against you, judge, whoever, because I'm not getting what I want. So they're going to have to, hey, listen, Yesenia, you charging us too much money. You costing us. Listen, on them lawsuits I did with the sheriff, they for 100 million. That's what the bond worth. Said it's all 100 million. I ain't no prejudice with it. Yeah, that that is that shit. That shit hard. You hear that? That shit was crazy. That's that BG. That that was that old BG and Manny. Listen, that shit is different. That was hard. He came through real quick. He blew down. Pause. That was tough. But yeah, I ain't tripping. We ain't court about it. We'll see what the United States say. I ain't tripping. We'll see what the United States say. I ain't got nothing. I ain't. That's on them. I ain't gonna trip. The United States is once you had that jury trial, the lawyer, the judge is just makes the judge just makes the she is independent. She hear both sides. The judge hear both sides. She's not executing no law. She just here to hear it. She just here to hear it, and the jury gonna decide. I got nothing but facts. I got nothing but facts. So this is why when you take somebody to United States court, they laws is so listen, they fines is $1 million and it be like 30 years in Fed prison. Like niggas ain't trying to go to court to even test that. Like, and I'm foreign and private and protected by the United States. Niggas gonna be looking crazy in court. Yeah, I'm an American national. Yeah, it's not a joke. Here goes my ID, sir. If you need to see it, here's all my affidavits. Affidavits. Here go all of them. Here go my trust fund paperwork file at the Colorado Secretary of State and at California Secretary of State. It's all filed. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, this is what a check look like. This is what a money order look like. You see that? You see them numbers at the bottom? Let me show you. You see that number at the bottom? Without the dashes. That's my social security number without the dashes. It's tax exempt. without the dashes. That means it's my private social security account number, routing number, check number. Troy DeMond King Trust. Look, you see UCC 3, 103, 104, 603. Then they be like, this is not a negotiable instrument. You right. I'm not negotiating with you. I'm giving you the money. You got to pay the bill. I'm not trying to. You see United States Department of Treasury? Right there, that's where the account at. I ain't make that up. Those get spent with the IRS. Look, I'll show you some more. See, I keep this shit in my box. So when y'all be like, man, he just look, where this from? IRS, Department of Treasury, Internal Revenue, Troy DeMond King Trust, Troy DeMond King TTE. That's my trustee name. That's an actual all corporate. I own it. Then look, we go here. Date of this notice. 523. Look, 52322. It's 2 years later. And we coming up on that time. Look, employer identification number. S form SS4. That means Social Security Form 4. I might not have that form in here. It's probably I'm gonna see. For assistance, look, file a 1041 based on the information required from you or your representative. You must file the following form by the dates. Form 1041. Filed it. Look, now look. What that say? You seen a W8 bin, a W9, a W2? What that say? Certificate of foreign status of non-resident for the United States, tax withholding and reporting human. You ain't reported to them niggas you was a human on the W8. And then look, I'll read it to you. You see how my name different right there? If you want to know how the fight was a draw, go back and watch the live. We talking about taxes. You see how that address got a P.O. box? You see how that say Oakland, California Republic? You see that? This ain't none of, you can say this is fake, but this is not my, I had somebody, look, you see that? United, the States of America. You see that? W8 Ben. Well, if you see the live, you gotta watch it. Evidently, you didn't see it. I did a fight breakdown of it yesterday. You gotta watch it. You don't want to watch it because it's gonna prove my point. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch the live. We off that. Look, it say right here, number 9. I certify that the non-resident is a resident of blank within the meaning of income tax treaty between the United States and that country. You see that? In line 9, it's blank because I'm not with no treaty country. Then you go down to this and it tell you, hey, if line 9 say he ain't got no country, it's a wrap. You see, these are not my laws. All this paper is on file with California. Look, this is the affidavit to go with the WBN. International Commercial Affidavit. See, this stuff hasn't been rebutted in court. This is why I appealed it, and they about to look stupid on Thursday. I can't make this up. That's why y'all seeing this live. I can't make it up. They trying to levy me for money when this says this affidavit is in regard to the WA bin on the adverse side is executed as a lawful public notice, UCC 1 201 25. The trustee secure party signator hereto is executing a document under signature expressly. Declare trustee statutory non-resident non-person in regards to the U.S. Incorporated with no duress in accordance to the terms and aforementioned. Therefore, I, the trustee, secure party, duly depose and says without recourse that the foregoing is true, correct, and certain, and is called as a witness, I am one who can testify to the facts and evidence and subject matter within trust documentation and supporting documents as well as the W8 evidence on the adverse side of this page, executed under and expressly supported by this affidavit, executed as dated below. Noon pro tunc means July 28th, 1998, before and after. That's what noon pro tunc means. The date of the original creation of trust. The original creation of trust was on my birthday. Notice the agent is imputed. Notice the principal. Notice the principal is imputed. Notice to all agents of the subject matter herein and presented in good faith. UCC 1201, UCC 1203, and all of that. This affidavit is executed under penalty of perjury in nature of 28 U.S. Code 1746, expressly without the United States, all caps, 28 United States Code, UCC law, administered by a commissioned officer notary public in accordance, who is acknowledging the same in accordance. That means, you see that? Fed R, Federal Reserve evidence. Basically, that's what that says. And then my signature is on here in this file. Bond bread. That's what the bond look like. 100 milli. But look, check those numbers. Those are numbers that has been filed. Secretary of Treasury, IMF. See that? Private registered. We not in the public no more. We not on the stocks. We private. Private registered self-backed bond on future earnings regarding my live birth certificate. Those are my numbers. So when you see those numbers on the check, you know what it is. This is the order of the bond. It's already been sent to Janet Yellen and all of them. It's on file. It's more. Listen. This is 4 pages. It's 81 more pages to that. 81, my G. So you niggas can say what they want. I really don't care. I'm in court. And when they gotta read that paperwork now, because when I be like, listen, this is on file. If it's not on file with this court, at the Colorado Secretary of State and the California Secretary of State of this, we're in California. It's an operating business in the public. Here's a personal check that I made. You see that? You see that? Listen, when I tell you to watch the live, go watch the live. Don't talk to me about anything. Go watch the live, my nigga. I told you what to do. I said go watch it. You ain't watch it. Here go a personal check to the U.S. Department. A personal money order. Birth certificate number at the bottom, right there. You see that? That's a routing number, check number. It's called the Check 21 Act. Federal Reserve, take them. They're supposed to be taking checks and doing all that shit. Niggas, when you really get down to the business of it, then you see the prejudice. You see it. You just literally see it. They're prejudiced against Americans, and I'm on their ass about it. I'm on their ass about it, and they mad. They're mad. Listen, they're trying to be out here today, and I'm trying to own something. I could care less. I'm trying to own something. I do own something. I own my rights and remedies. Yeah, so I be telling y'all, man, this is what I be doing. I be really busting packs, whether we in the court. Niggas can think it's a joke, but I don't really be caring. That's why we always got paperwork. Listen, I went to a psychologist, and they was like, "What you think is going on?" I said, it's not what I think. I got it on file. I sent them all my paperwork. I sent them all my paperwork. Hey, blood, I talk what I want to talk on here, nigga. Go to them other channels and talk boxing. You want to talk boxing? Hit my cash app, nigga. I get paid to talk boxing. Hit my cash app. You want to talk boxing? Niggas want to come on here and want to dictate the Detroit Demand King trust. It don't work like that. If you want that, you hit that cash app. Whatever you want to hear about, hit it for $50. We could talk about it. I really charge 125 a session. So what you want to talk about, mixtape hero? You balling, right? You balling, right? No, ain't no come on, bro. The fuck? Ain't no come on, bro. We talking about important shit. You want to talk boxing? That's slave shit. Go listen, bro. Get in the boxing ring. That's all you gotta do, bruh. That boxing is not the trust. Troy said I can't talk about boxing right now. I'm talking about the Troy Demond King Trust. He letting the people know. Well, he letting the citizens of the United States know. I'm the people, Hamza. And Hamza don't want to talk about Troy Demond King boxing. If you want that, you gotta hit the cash app for 50. All this shit about to start costing. My price is my price because now I'm about to start really, I've already been doing it, coaching, and I'm about to be moving around strictly as a coach. If you need any type of knowledge about anything, it's gonna cost you, my nigga. What type of time he on? Like, that's what I be saying, my nigga. Time is of the essence, and time is that bread. Like, you wasting my essence. Nigga, watch the live. You can see how it's a draw. I put it on the thing. I broke down the whole fight. If you gave any, I ain't talking about it. Go watch the live. Go watch it. Oh my God, she gorgeous. Nope, it ain't time yet. How do you join Kilatainment? Invest, invest. You already vegan doing your 7 day water fast, and you buying the books. I'm telling you, invest. Send me that bread on that cash app. That's Kilatainment. You sending money to Kilatainment. It ain't me. I told y'all I'll be in court with this shit. The money that y'all be sending me, I got the money that y'all send me. I used to buy this lot, literally, because Fidelity have locked my account up. I told you they finally sent me the check. I had to send my checks to my Aunt Charlotte to cash them so they could send it to me through Cash App. Every time I go to a bank and give them my ID with my face on it, they say we can't give you an account with that ID when they can. They being prejudiced. I didn't underestimate Usyk's power. You're not listening. So I'm gonna give you a 24-hour because you hard headed. There you go. Niggas hard headed. They try to force it. You can't force it, my nigga. This shit don't make no sense. I'm just put you in timeout for 24 hours and holler at you tomorrow when I feel like it. These next couple days, I'm not talking about no boxing. I'm talking about what I want to talk about so it could be public knowledge for the courts, for YouTube, getting views. So when this one is over and I hashtag it FBI and I start hashtagging shit, like yeah, they violating my constitutional rights and hashtagging that shit, yo niggas will get it. Niggas will get it. Niggas will get it. Listen, if you type Troy Demond King in on Google, you will see my court cases. Just do it. Just type it in on Google, Troy Demond King. You're gonna see my box rec and them court cases. They public knowledge. Just look it up. That's what I want to talk about. We broke down the Usyk shit already. I did a live on it. It should have been a draw. There's no way you could have gave Usyk 1 through 7. So I talked about that. We move it on from it. There's other fights next. You could harp on that on another channel. I could care less. I scored it, and I'm a professional. If you're not a professional and you arguing with a professional over boxing, you sound stupid. What type of time you on? You're not on Amin's time. You're not on Amin's time. I am. You're not. Amin's time is Al Saw, Al Seer. That's omnipresent, all present, all right there. That's time and space in one. The rematch was already activated. I don't even want to talk about it though. We talking about this rematch I'm gonna have with these sheriffs in court. We talking about these rematches I'm gonna have with these sheriffs in court on behalf of Nubia. The open eye, it can see your foolishness. It can see it. We can see it. So it's a rapski. They're about to be looking crazy in the courtrooms when it's time to go in. They're gonna be looking crazy. They're gonna be in a bag. They're gonna be mad. And I'm gonna just be like, hey, listen, I told you. Listen, everybody who was doing it, I want them all fired. Or I gotta put this claim on their bonds on file. Sheriff, everybody. Put the claim on their bonds. And if not, they gotta get fired. This $100 million claim. I went to court because the sheriff tried to tell me I couldn't be in Troy Demond King Trust apartment business address. I had to leave. Hamza had to leave. So I walked out and then they changed the locks and they try to do a corporate eviction when they have no right to do it because I'm not a corporation and I'm telling them I'm not. I'm Hamza and they doing what they want. So I'm in court with them. I got 6 federal cases. I know y'all be on here wanting to hear boxing, but I be telling y'all what I be going through. All of these cases I have to do with this bond I got on file at the Colorado Secretary of State And when I went to try to, when I listen, the court sent me. I put my child support caseworker on file, right? On court. I sent her to federal court. I summoned her to federal court, right? When I summoned her to federal court, the court sent me a letter saying, if you got this bond on file, you see what that say, 100 million. Look, you can look these numbers up right here. These is the numbers where it's filed at. Look, I sent her this. I told the courts, I own this. They said if it's in fact the Detroit DeMond King Trust, right here. You see the two different names? Trustee, number with the dash and syntax, that's the private name. That's the business in blue. Now I told them, I told the United States I got this on file. That's the only thing I own. They sent me a letter saying if you own this, why can't you go ball against it or sell it? I said I did. Navy Federal called the police and said I was trying to rob the bank and I had a gun when I don't even own one, and they took me to jail and I bonded out for 25,000. I've been telling y'all this shit for a year. I've been literally telling y'all for a year about this shit. And I've been telling y'all how Ryan Garcia got his DNA on lean, and y'all still arguing about me about Tess and PP. And y'all don't even got a bond on file. Because you got to do this, you got to have your DNA on lean and filed with a company as a Troy DeMond King Trust in the state with just like a LLC. I've been telling y'all for a year. Y'all been talking to me about other shit and y'all just don't understand what I be doing. I feel like, listen, it don't feel like, nigga, the world is literally on my shoulders, nigga, because I'm bonded. Hey, Wiz, I'm about to tell you something before I give you a 24-hour boot. Have you ever been to the People's Court? See, this is that the chat really know. They about to fuck you up. I'm gonna let the chat fuck you up first. I am the courts. I'm protected by the United States. And when you say that, I know you don't know the court. This shit is filed with the court. A trust fund is filed with the court. The California Secretary of State. It's filed. So when it's time to go to court about a business and a trust is filed, I'm not losing shit. You get it now. You sound, and that's why you sound fucking stupid on here. And that's why I gotta keep people saying you stupid low because you calling me nephew when you the nephew. You a citizen, I'm not. So no, you don't beat the courts. I do. That's on you. I can't lie about it. I'm not Troy DeMond King. So now you take a 24-hour break for talking about some shit you know you don't know what you fucking talking about, clown. Take a break. It's just a break for 24 hours. Breaking the law, Heru. See, this is the thing. When you break the laws, see, this is why I keep telling you on the chart. I don't need the chart with me. Number 6, you have the power, but not the right to ignore God's law. When I go to the trust fund and they say I'm an ambassador of God, and it's on paper and filed with the Colorado, then you don't beat the courts. I do, and you got to take a 24-hour break from even talking to me. You sound fucking crazy. You don't know what you're talking about, and you running your mouth to a made man. And that's crazy that niggas do that. And this is why I told you my chat is for facts. If you don't know the facts, shut your fucking mouth, take a 24-hour break, and listen to what I'm saying. I don't even know if they block you from the channel to where you can't see it. I just know I don't need to see what you're saying because you're not making no fucking sense. Because this channel is for facts only. Talking about Illuminati shit. We already told you what the Illuminati was. It's the chart, the illuminated ones, the children of the light. It's the Kabbalah. You don't even know what you into, Wiz. You just fucking talking on here. You think the Illuminati are actual human beings doing no, it's not. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Because if I ask you what if Illuminati and then I say a Tehuti, I say, what do that got in common? The T.I. And then T.I. as in the rapper. What do all three of them things got in common, them entities? You don't even know. You have no clue. I'll tell you. Ti means dual, spiritual and physical world. That's why it's Tehuti. Te means atoms and essence. Hu means a brilliant spirit. And Ti means dual. You possess it in the physical and in the spiritual. So then when you go to Ti, the rapper, he's a Libra. Justice off rip. My eye. Fourth. Four on the chart. God needs you in order to come into the world. It's the laws of Ma'at, feminine energy. You don't know what you talking about, busting packs. You get your pack busted over here when you talk about shit you don't know what you talking about. You just I kick you out of here. I ain't got time for it. We gotta stay focused. So take a break. She work at the building downtown. She walk in the lake. She work in the Alameda County building. She walk in the lake. I'm seeing them all. 'Cause they have no idea what's going on. But they'll hear about it on the news. They definitely gonna hear about it on the news or with somebody, cause it, it's public. All you gotta do is look it up. Troy King. See that right before he came in here running his mouth. All you gotta do is type Troy Demond King in on Google. It's gonna show you all the cases I filed. It's gonna show you all of them. They all on there. They all on their file. I'm sitting at the lake chilling. I'll be at the crib later on tonight. Be sleep in my bed, change my locks, and be in my own peace. Because they gonna say you go to a shelter or do that. No, I'm not. I don't have to do any of that. Trust fund baby. You already know, Pablo. I'm a trust fund baby, my nigga. Listen, Pablo, I'm the first person in my family on my dad and mom's side who started a foreign private trust fund legally and lawfully with the United States. And then when I told them about it, they all said I was crazy and denounced all my words. And I had paperwork I was putting in my brothers and sisters' chats. I had literal paperwork I was putting in their chats, showing them how I had my DNA on lean, Pablo. And then they was like, that shit cap. And then they started another chat because they didn't want to adhere to them facts. So I got out of the family chat. And when my dad know what's going on, even though he passed. See, my dad got 10 kids. And I'm the only one in the family who know this. You see that? I'm the only one who knows this. And then when I told them what was going on, nobody helped me, backed me, nobody did shit. And I said, oh, okay. I see what it is. It's a test from God. You know what? I don't have to argue these things. I have paperwork filed on them. Why would I argue them? It makes no sense. This is why I said when dude said you can't beat the court, I don't have to. It's the people's court. Am I lying? Y'all seen that? Dun 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 dun. People's court. You seen it. If you don't know who the people is, they used to call them sovereigns. They call them people now. They don't call them sovereigns. That's why it's like cringy when you say it, because they've been calling them the people since 1776, and that's why they in court that's why they be in court saying the people have a right to know. If you're not a part of the people's government, which is the American government, who all the people, the senates and shit, the American government, they know what they talking about. That's why they got the right to run this shit. They got some of them don't know. They just got in and got a pass. And that's why it say that in the Bible, woe unto you lawyers. You give men's burdens, did you not have touch with your own hands? Listen, I took some of these checks. I took some of these checks to a bank and was like, cash them. and they scanned them and everything, and they was like, "Oh no, that's fraud." Well, why didn't you report it then? That's fraud. Why didn't you report it to the police? Huh? Why didn't you report it to the police? Report it to somebody. They don't even report it. You know why? Cause they gonna have to go to court and talk about why didn't they do what banks are supposed to do, is take any instrument and liquidate it because they backed by the FDIC, which is the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and that's a fact. 250,000 on my money, the bank, the FDIC, and that's why I said I took the I took Federal Fidelity to court. You still got a trust fund, Pablo. Your name is your trust fund, bro. Your own government name. That's your trust fund. I've been telling niggas all day. Your name is your trust fund, bro. I keep telling it. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. We about to go around the corner. We gonna wait till it get a little darker, and then we gonna do. I'm gonna go around the corner to Rico Rico and get me a burrito. Yeah, you always got a trust fund. That's the thing. You got to start your own with your own name. Y'all think I'm Troy Demond King on here. Y'all think I'm Kuerno. Y'all think I'm all these people. I'm not. I do business as all these people. These are their own entities. I'm the executive representative and the executive administrator for all these people, for all these persons, as they say. It ain't got nothing to do with me no more. So when the courts come and they want to talk to Troy Demond King, paperwork for it. I'm not it. And every time I tell the lawyer that, they keep trying to question me. So when they say it's time to go to court, I'm gonna say, hey, judge, this is filed at the California Secretary of State and is an entity that's doing business. It don't matter if you was in foster care. You got a social security number and a birth certificate. None of that matters. If you got any of those things, you got to start your own trust fund. That's all that matters. You got to stop running your mouth right now, because I've been telling you and showing you. And you talking about trust fund babies. Yeah, my name and my children are a part of that estate. Troy Demond King Trust. My daughter's honestly in London. Common law. London. British. Common law. I'm already on it. I'm honestly speaking as my daughter. Her middle name is Joy. I'm in Joy. She's a part of my estate. It don't matter. You got a birth certificate and a social security number, and you got a social security card. You got to go through a company and start your own estate. It's called MakeFreedom.com. You go on there, and then they'll set you up as a secure party creditor for $750. It's a filing company. I did it. I paid 750. All that bond paperwork you see, they filed it, registered it, gave me all the sent it all to me, and said, "Go ahead and do your thing, Mister King Trust." I said, "You bet sure I will, and I'm gonna go to court about it." Cause now when I call the Colorado Secretary of State, where it's filed at, and give them the entity number, which is 20222051260, and the EIN is 88-64335545, what is the court's gonna say now? No, your stepmom wouldn't get your mom. Your stepmom wouldn't get anything. You would get them. They'll have to come to you because you started that trust fund in your own Social Security. Your stepmom have to give you that money because you own your own rights. Why you think back in the day those white folks divorced their parents? They wanted to run their own trust fund. You could just look that shit up. You could literally look it up. You literally got to look it up. Yeah, no, nobody would get checks but you. And see, that's what I'm glad you in here, Pablo, talking about it, asking questions like an intelligent man. You get the garlic butter gratuity award for today because that's smart to ask questions. And the reason why your stepmom doesn't get your checks because you own the rights to everything. And this is why nobody can kick me out of a building that has Troy DeMond King's name on it as an apartment because don't nobody know Troy DeMond King because it's a business and it's mine. Nobody could say shit. And when we go to court and I show them all the paperwork, yeah, it's a business. I don't know why y'all doing this. And it's a trust fund and it's foreign and private. So where do we go from here? Because you guys are kind of trying to throw my things out, and this lawsuit is against the judges and the attorneys and the lawyers filed with the United States District Courts. So if you keep going, it's gonna create more problems for you, not for me. So we could talk about that. We're talking about that today in court because I filed these things on you with the United States, and I'm protected by them. So I'm trying to figure out what are you guys doing with Troy DeMond King Trust things when he's doing business with the United States alone. No, it's not. Your trust fund can't be gone. Whoever told you that lying. You got to take your certificate for college and send it back to the IRS and liquidate it because they use the college use your security, your name to create that so you can go to school. And once you finish school and everything, that loan that they created for you, it was in your name. Now that certificate is proof of the loan in your name. That's a fact. So it didn't go anywhere. You used the trust fund to go to school. Once you have any type of trust fund, you got your own money. That's just the law. You don't know what you're talking about, Pablo, and I'm glad you asked the questions because you don't know. And I'm in court handling my own trust fund. And I started my own trust fund with my own name outside of my mom. I told my mom about it and she's jealous of it. That's a fact. And when I told her to help me, she don't even want to help because she thinks she knows something. That's a fact. I'm just telling y'all the truth. My mom be trying to beef with Troy DeMond King Trust. I called her today and was telling her what was going on. She like, the police gonna throw you in jail, and what you gonna do? I said I'ma bond out the same way I bond out for 25,000, but I have to put your house up for collateral. That's what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do? Because when you gone, that property tax gonna be still owed, and then the house gonna be in my name. So you can do all you want to do with it. Don't even know how to get your money out of the house. You don't know what you're doing. And your son trying to tell you and you not listening. Shame on you, Judy King. Shame on you. You just your will. You can do what you want, but that's the hell you live. Because I'm gonna take the house. That's your shame on you, Judy King. I don't care if you my mom. I got a physical mother and I got a mother in Christ. Hey, don't let your education get in the way of the reality of itself. That's the eighth law of the Kabbalah of spiritual law. So, no, the education trained you to be a slave for the corporation. I never went to college and I got 100 million. And you asking me about trust funds. Think about it. Now, if you keep it up and not listen to get how to get your money, it's on you. I said makefreedom.com. You pay them 750. You are on your name, your social security, and all that. And when your stepmom was getting money in your name, you could say, "Hey, I need you to all that money you was getting. I need you to file that because I need to see all of it. I don't need to see all of it because you can't have no type of trust fund in any way possible without having social security number. So that's why you in foster care. Anybody could take your trust fund and get paid off of it. You don't you the beneficiary of it. You're not the trustee of it. And I'm trying to tell you, go through makefreedom.com, pay $750, and then get a trustee. I'll be your trustee, Pablo. And then she can't even see me. And I'll be the trustee of it if you need be. And then you'll own your rights and all your trust fund, and you can go back and tax all your money back to you. But then, or you could think you know what you're talking about and just keep running your mouth and get a 24-hour boot. What you want to do? What you want to do? Because you don't know where education come from. It comes from the Latin root word educos, and it means to be tutored from within. So you wasn't tutored from within. You sat down and you let somebody teach you something. I was tutored from within. I went to high school and that was over. You know why? Because as a child, my mom took me and gave me a diagnostic test and I was already on. I was already on a collegiate math level. I took a diagnostic test by a tutor. Hey, listen, I just told you what to do, bro. You can either do it or be in your feelings about your stepmother. I really don't care. You could just do what I'm telling you to do right now today and own everything in your trust fund. Or you can keep running your fucking mouth and not have nothing. This is where it's on you now, and the whole chat seeing it, even you. And you just won't shut the fuck up and listen and go to makefreedom.com. You went to college, you go to makefreedom.com, not my.com. You pay $750, you send them your birth certificate, and then you will be over your own trust now. I just said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Every time you say something, I'm gonna just say it. They out here running, look. Yeah, you could do that. Get that going. Instead of just telling me about what your mom did, I really don't care. We're past that. Hey, get on it. MakeFreedom.com, Sovereign Solutions. It's a filing company in Jonesboro, Atlanta. Why you think all them Atlanta niggas got money? All you gotta do is get on it, or you could just keep running your mouth and being in your emotion. Man, my mom did, and I went, hey, bro, I don't care. We're past that. You got 750. You got a job. Invest into yourself. See, this is what Floyd be saying, and y'all don't hear it. I'm gonna say it again today. Floyd be saying invest in yourself with the bond money, and then y'all be talking about Floyd broke. How you know that? Did you listen to the interview where he said he got his own liquid? That mean he got his own bond money. You didn't hear it. You just kept running your mouth and thought you knew something. I ain't run my mouth. I started doing what he did. I started reading the paperwork when Rick Ross said that Floyd Mayweather money looking funny in the light. That means he got fun. I got funny money and you niggas love it. Rick Ross be talking about that shit. He got funny money. That's what that's called, bond money. And these all this paper money is called funny money to the government. Money is that's is actually currency, fiat. My man said it earlier in the chat. I know they getting their emotions. I don't care. That's not my. It's not even my time to even worry about it. I don't even worry about it. Getting in their emotions. I could care less. I'm gonna just keep giving you the bars. You can either get on them. You can either get on them. Hey, let the live see you real quick with the ankh on your neck so I can know. This is the man, the plug. I ain't telling you the prices. You get with me, you can get what you want on the cannabis. We could do it today. Ain't that right?
Most definitely. You hear him
You hear him? I hear him.
on live.
On live. We can get you gonna get it from Troy though. He telling you he gonna get it. What you need? We can send it to you. Private. What you need? You need what you need. You need Gorilla Glue. We got sherbet. What you need? I got pounds for 1,000. Where you gonna get that at? I got pounds for 1,000. What you need? What you need? What you need? I just told you what to do. I'm not gonna repeat it. If you say it again, I'm gonna kick you out the chat for 24 hours and make you watch it. You go to makefreedom.com. You already got a trust fund. You go to make hey chat, man, get on this nigga Pablo. He ain't listening. Chat, get on his ass, man. He ain't listening. I just told him 3 times. Go to makefreedom.com, pay $750. They're gonna send you all the information in 750 days. And then I could be the trustee of it with you. I could be the second trustee. The Troy DeMond King Trust can. Or you can send it to somebody, one of your friends, one of your relatives, and they could be the second trustee. And then you're gonna have to sign through the internet. You're gonna have to follow the internet through DocuSign, sign shit, and they're gonna send you all the paperwork and the information. It takes 3 weeks, $750, makefreedom.com. Tell them Troy DeMond King Trust sent you. And they're gonna give me a dividend on that. It's a fact. I just was reading it. Makefreedom.com. Make freedom, all one word.com. Then you're gonna go up, it's gonna be white people on that bitch. And it's gonna be the reptilian salamander, green, sovereign solutions, the reptilian mind. And they'll file it for you for 700. See, I'm not asking you know, yeah, I got Instagram. I mean, what the fuck? Nigga, you drunk at Kilatainment, bro. You crazy. Go on my DM, my nigga. Hey, chat, man, get on this nigga, man. He about to ride around and sell the cannabis in Oakland. Yeah, hit my Instagram at Kilatainment, 1L, or at KuernoDeChivo with a K. Yeah, so I told you where to go. I'll send it to you in the DM, Pablo. Get on it. Click on the expedited full service, 750 blood. Thank you, nigga. Get on their ass, chat. Get on their ass, chat. It's expedited service, expeditiously. Now, if Ti is from Atlanta, why you think his podcast called Expeditious? Why you think it's called that? Why you think it's called Expeditiously? You tell me why it's called that. You got that box Chevy. The weed man, look, the weed man parked the whip right there, and then got on his bike, and now he delivering the Canai bus. He delivering it. He really delivering it. All right, DM me. I'll send you the information. But yeah, click on expedited full service. My nigga about to have me a trustee on his trust fund. I'm about to be trustees on niggas' trust funds, making sure they family get their money. Hey, blood, no, that you can't do that with him. Wait, who that is? Let me go to my email. Oh no, I'm a trustee on there. No, nigga, you can't be doing that. You gotta get that bread to that nigga family, blood. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. This is how you get a Magna Carta grand jury, if you didn't know. And when you get your trust fund, Pablo, you will see it in that paperwork. Magna Carta grand jury. It's actually in the legal notice in demand that you give to people when they violating. It's a legal notice. It's on you now. So now that's when we go in court Thursday and we talk about the information. They're gonna be like it's fictitious, and I'm gonna be like, no, it's filed with the California Secretary of State under entity number 20222051260, and it's on file at the Colorado Secretary of State. It's on file with Janet Yellen. It's on file with Francisco Alicea. It's on file with Enterprise Computer Systems. Hey, y'all, put my Instagram. Man, you know what? I can't put it in the chat because it won't let me type in this chat. Let's just say start poll. Look, ask the community. I'm going to put my Instagram in the John, blood, since you act like you can't find it. Y'all niggas come. All this college shit. All college shit, bro. Can't find a nigga Instagram. There you go. At KuernoDeChivo. All one word. Or at Kilatainment, bro. Like, shit. Hold on. My Instagram is public, so there's no way you shouldn't be able to find it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, hold on. I'm about to put it in the live. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I put the John in the chat. The EIN. I mean not the EIN, the joint. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Then I can't when you do your live on the phone. Exactly, bro. I be telling y'all this shit. Y'all think I'm capping. See, now you fucked up now. Now everybody on here fucked up. You fucked up now. You fucked up now. Now you don't even know you tripping now. You like, damn, this nigga really. Yeah, bro, they in Atlanta, bro. Pablo, bro, just put your Instagram in here, bro. I'll find you, my nigga. You can't find me. I'm not to be found. They be shadow banning me. I just put the shit in the thing. You still can't use the link, bro. You gotta be drunk. You gotta be. I copied the link in the poll, bro. So you could just get it from there. That's the IG. Somebody copy and paste that IG link and then put it in the chat so this nigga can get it, bro. But yeah, um, expeditious. That sun going down is gonna be time for me to meditate for a minute at eventide, cause that's when God talked to Adam. Atum, tum. So yeah, yeah. I know on the website they got mad shit on there. Listen, it only take 3.5 weeks for real to get the secure party shit done. When you pay the 750, they be on that shit quick. They send that 80-page packet. You gonna be like, damn. You gonna read that 80-page packet and be like, what the fuck is this about? That nigga Troy was not capping. They do got bond money on here. Damn, it's over. They done set it up already. That's what I'm telling you. They get niggas dividends and commission for telling them Troy Demond King sent you. 750, you free, and then you listen. If anybody do anything to me, you can vouch for me in court on the Zoom. You looking for Kev? You looking for Kev, sweetie? He on his bike. I'm Hamza. I usually be vouching for him all the time at the thing. I'm on live right now because I do a boxing blog, and he on his bike. He said he was gonna start. He said he was gonna buy a bike and start driving around. Getting people around the lake because it'd be more business, and he just sitting right here. But if you can leave your name, well, I don't want to just be. You just hit him. I'm sorry. I was about to do some. No, it's all good. No, I was about to do business for him. I'm just be like, leave your name and number, and I'll tell him because I got his number too. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, yeah, I just want to make sure my man Kev. Yeah, I got his number. You want it? Hold on. Oh, she had to give her that number because she was trying to look for my man Kev with the work, Mr. Roller. They call him the Roller. I got the pounds on deck. That's what I'm saying. I just make sure she had the number real quick. Hey, blood. Listen, bro. What are you talking about, man? We're in the bay. Hey, bro. Nate, if you in the bay, bro? Fuck is you talking about undercover? The sheriffs came to my house today, and I told them I needed to grab my essentials, and some of it was the weed. And I grabbed my cannabis and my things, and I came to the car and I rolled him. Bro, you drunk? Stop the drunk talk, bro. You gotta chill with that. Chill out with that. Come on, she might be undercover. That's devising a scheme. That's against the law. You can't do that with me. I'm an American. I got the rights to do what I want. That's what we talking about today. Good looking, Pablo. Yeah, that's what we talking about today. The rights of an American. If you don't know him, you better get in a book, my nigga. Undercovers. We already in court, my nigga. I'm out of the cover. I'm not Troy Demond King. I'm Hamza. Yeah, I know, bro. You can get your shit going. But that's if you need a profitable business course. Or you could just get on the grind and do your own and encompass more knowledge because you educating the self is educating the person through its own due diligence. I know, bro. I literally invented the Karen Act. I literally was talking about it. The nigga who put it forth is named Matt Haney SF. It's HB 5098. That's what I'm literally telling you, bro. I've been telling niggas that for days when I was working at HitFit on my channel, on my Instagram. I had a Karen Act there, and the nigga was in the class, and they invoked the Karen Act on my behalf. I literally said that. And then I go to Navy Federal, and then the lady pulls a Karen Act. I literally been telling y'all that for a fucking years. It's all over my Instagram and YouTube, bro. And y'all niggas talk about San Francisco has a Karen. I know the fuck. I could drive over to bro. I used to work there, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta wake the fuck up. I've been telling y'all this shit for months. Yeah, I invented the fucking Karen Act. I gave y'all the whole story. I thought the shit was fake. Then God put me the vessel, my spirit, the consciousness. Hey, listen, let me show you how this shit work, Hamza. Right there, bang. Nigga, happened in May or June, fucking 2019, bruh. Fuck is you talking about? Or 2020 actually. It happened 2020, my nigga. During the quarantine, right after George Floyd. Yeah, nigga. Oh. Well, good. Good, nigga. Let cuz know. Good looking. You got to start out with that. I'm letting cuz know about the Karen Act, Hamza. Get on that shit. If not, I'm going to think you don't know. Like, you know, I'll tell you something my ex taught me. Because she works social media at Philo. She the head of social media at Philo, which is a streaming company. She said, she literally said, you should put punctuations and commas so people can know where your thoughts end. And once I did that, niggas start retweeting my shit because they literally start understanding what I'm saying wholeheartedly. And I was like, damn, that is that simple. And that was it. Facts. San Francisco Karen Act. San Francisco has a Karen Act. He that you just throwing that out there, DS. He don't even know what you're talking about. And I know you saying that because cuz saying she the undercover. That's not a Karen. A Karen is when a regular person use 911 for safety when nothing's going on, and they know the police be coming with the intent to kill. That's why that's in. That's why that's in order. Cause niggas was violating. Damn, I was doing this the whole time without the 8 millimeter on. It's all good though. We'll still put it on, cause it's still going. This is nostalgic at all times. They listen. The little ladies is out here today. The Asiatics, the Cambodians, Asiatics. She ain't got no cheeks, but it's beauty in women. I'll be clapping something respectfully with consent. I ain't tripping. I'ma blow it out. But see, God knows what I love. The Lord knows. Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want. You know, I want that task, that fatness on the back, that plumpness. That's why my ex, she had that Pakistani pack. Yeah, that is much better, ain't it? That shit hard. Y'all should have reminded me it's 8 millimeters at all times when we on the phone, John. It's automatically on the 8 millimeter. It's automatically better. It sets nostalgic to the John. No matter where we put it, it's just gonna look fresh. You can put it right here. It don't matter. The whip just running, just charging the John. We just kicking it. See, it's California time. I gotta wait till the sun go down. Then I'm gonna creep back in that crib and get busy and relax. Wait till it's nighttime. Park my crib in the front so niggas can't see shit. She thinks she doing it. Let me see if that task real. Yeah, I'm looking while you trying to switch and walk with it. Is it real? Just lift. You doing too much. You done had to lift. You didn't work for that. You didn't work for that. You didn't work for that. You trying to show it off too much. And that's the cap that be going on around here. When it's real, you can't help. It's just you just can walk with the task. It's gonna be with you. You can't do nothing about it. It's just literally gonna be with you. What the fuck? Excuse me. Sorry, my language. She got on. It's 70. Well, no, the sun. It done got kind of breezy now. See, that's the thing in the bay. It'll be 70, and then it'll just tune down to 50 out of nowhere. And when the sun going down, it's 50. My bad. When the sun going down, it's 50 degrees. It's a wrap. Hold on, I gotta nigga gotta cool his feet off. I done had them shoes on in the whip. So yeah, we just gonna take our time. We just chilling right now. The sheriff came. They locked the gate. There's no need to force your way back in right now. And then at nighttime, I'm gonna get back in the window and change my locks and keep it moving. And then we back to court on the whatchamacallit. And dude gonna be talking about he can't see nothing. And I'm gonna be like, hey, listen, that eviction, y'all gotta stop that. So whatever y'all doing with that, y'all have to stop the eviction. Cause I'm appealing it. So y'all gotta stop the dumb shit. Because if y'all keep it up, it's just gonna keep going in court. So in 15 days, if I gotta relocate my materials and do any stupid shit, it's just gonna add up when it's time to go to court. And I'm asking for you to be disbarred. I'm gonna ask you to be disbarred. And I'm gonna file a claim on your bond with the state, with the county. So you tell me what we doing. Cause I'm gonna be in court just standing like, listen, I filed a claim. I'm gonna sue your bonds on file. You guys have. I all know all you guys got fictitious bonds with these companies on file. So I'm gonna sue them and put claims on them with the United States and have you disbarred. So you can either help me get this over with, or y'all could think that's a joke. And when it's already filed, the marshal's gonna deliver the paperwork. So y'all, what we doing today in court? Because I'm gonna say Detroit Demond King Trust has filed a United States District lawsuit on you guys as because you're violating its constitutional right and it's owed money. It's not getting it, and a uniform commercial code lien is on this Admiralty Maritime lien, international lien. It's on this property. I filed it. It's over. And listen, nobody can take the lien off. Nobody. Nobody from the Colorado Secretary of State. Nobody. They can't call nobody and have them do it. They can't do shit. And then I'm gonna levy the money through the United States and beat listen. The United States will fuck you up in court. A jury trial. Listen, a jury trial. You gone, bro. You're gone. You're gone. Now it ain't got nothing to do with the judge. And the judge is going to listen, what the judge is going to say is the judge is going to be like, you lucky I didn't put this to the side. The judge is going to be like, we want to hear the other party's claim, and the jury going to be listening. And the 12 going to decide, listen, if you don't have any facts and you don't rebuttal the affidavits of the trust fund, it's on you. That's why it's a no win. Y'all keep going to state court. I learned my lesson. I'm not in none of these state courts. They be racketeering, and doing shit. And then I'll take them to United States court, and now they're gonna have to answer to that. Cause I'm gonna be like, no, you need to be disbarred. And I'm blind in my left eye with a detached retina. I'm disabled, and my Social Security, SSI, and all that shit is pending. And they just doing what they want. I'm not even going anywhere. I'm not trying to move out or nothing. So when they figure it out, it's gonna be bad. So that's why they're trying to just kick me out the apartment. They're trying to get it, but that them cases don't go nowhere. So you could try to do what you want. The case is not gonna go nowhere. They're not gonna go anywhere, bro. Nowhere. The case is not gonna move. There's gonna be a jury trial, and I'm gonna be in there. It's on you. It's on you, buddy. I mind my business, and my business is Hamza's business, and I mind Troy Demond King Trust's business. Yeah, makefreedom.com, bro. They got it for you. Then after you do that and learn your trust, hit me. I got another one for you. Then I'll show you how to get the ID. A lot of y'all niggas ain't vegan, and I'm done. Like I can't. If you're not vegan, it's hard for me to help you because you're not gonna retain no knowledge. You're gonna be in your emotions because you're gonna be wanting to eat animals and do emotional shit. When I'm gonna be wanting to work, you're not gonna have the capacity to work like I work. I haven't ate all day. I'm gonna eat when the sun go down. I'm making sure my business is handled first. I'm gonna make sure my business is handled. It's just a 2015 Toyota Rav4, bro. I appreciate it. I bought it. I bought it on my bond credit, and it's the crazy part. I hit the guy who over the bonds because I called the lady at the dealership, and she was like, "What you need that title? This about a bond?" I said, "Yeah." I called the dude about the title. He never gave the title up. Listen, I'm gonna fuck him up in court when I'm done with this house. This car just helped me get around, and I got my own plates on the car. I got my national plates on here, and the company I went through, they make the plate. So you when the police scan your shit, it's telling you, hey, no, listen, all that shit over with. I ain't got none of that shit. I ain't got a driver's license. I got a traveler's credential card. I ain't got none of that. None of him. So you can say what you want, talk what you want. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of it. Yeah, this just a RAV4, my nigga TLC. I ain't even cleaned it. This the work truck. This the work truck, my G. I'm gonna get me a cyber truck. Seen one today. Bulletproof. It's gonna have tricks on it though, cause niggas be playing too much. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have a cyber truck. Bulletproof. And I'm gonna have a driver. Remember I told Errol Spence to get a driver. I'm gonna have one. I don't drive like that. That's why y'all never hear me see me really driving. I don't drive, nigga. I'd rather let a nigga drive me around. I'd rather be Ubered every day. Cause I don't even want to be complaining. Niggas can't drive. When I'm getting taxied, I ain't gotta listen, dude getting there. I'm gonna be there. I know what time I'm gonna be there and everything. I'm a Uber everywhere, and then I'm gonna have a driver 100% of the time, and it's gonna be one of my niggas with my boxing niggas, like who I'm training. We will go anywhere. We hop in a cyber truck and we gone. Why is the Tesla the best decision, Jalen? Car wise, why is it? Why is the Tesla the best decision? What type of Tesla you get too, Jay? Let us know. I'm into the electronic EVs and the hydrogen joints. It's more sustainable. It's better sustainable energy. When niggas realize how to make these engines and shit, cause niggas be making them with parts, and then they be trying to No, you don't need to do all of that. You just need a certain amount of number of cars out here. Save on gas. Listen, charge right at the crib. See, that's what I'm about to be on. Charging at the crib. Look, somebody trying to influence. Hit the Emma. Yeah, I'm taping you. You taping. I'm taping you. You taping. We live. You looking good. What's good with you, little cuz? See, that's the bay. That's the bay for you. I'm taping you. You taping me. So yeah, like it's a wrap. She ain't got no cheeks. It's a wrap. Tax refunds. Charge right. Listen, if you gotta charge your car at the crib, you can literally write that off. That's why I said they lucky I ain't have a Tesla. I'll be like, bitch, I'm throwing my shit in storage. I'm living out my fucking Tesla every day, and I'll be moving in that bitch a Model S. I wouldn't give a fuck. Not a Model S. I had that Tesla truck, and I'll be in that bitch chilling, charging my shit, moving, driving around. That's what's about to be happening. But I'm about to be at the East Oakland Boxing Association. I'm about to be over there, chilling, getting it in. Yeah, I'm about to get one. I'm about to get a Tesla. I always wanted a Tesla Cybertruck. And then I'm gonna get the Lucid. I'm gonna get the Lucid Grand Air Touring. That bitch hard. I'm gonna get that Lucid Grand Air Touring. That's what I want. I need that Lucid. I'm gonna still get the Model S, but I want the Lucid Grand Air. No, I'm gonna get the Lucid Sapphire. That bitch 250. Definitely getting it. Tax refund. The Cybertruck is a tax refund too, cause it's heavy. It be outweighing them other cars, so that weight of the locomotive train it makes it available for a tax refund. And niggas gonna be looking mad when I pull up in the same apartment with the Tesla John, cause there's two people in there with Teslas in that apartment complex. And I'm gonna come in that bitch with a Tesla truck. They're gonna be like, damn, yep. I'm gonna get that Tesla, that Cybertruck, nigga, off the Terminator. They see they trying to get that shit going. That's why Elon made that bitch. Them shits look like the Terminator shits. I'm about to have one straight bulletproof glass, everything, operable windows. It's gonna have the invisible license plate. I just seen it. I saved it. You could put like a one of those LEDs on the back of your shit, to when the police behind you, you could just turn your license plate off, turn that bright light on, and just speed up, and then turn that bitch off, and then they can't see you. It's gone. You gone. You gone. I seen it. I was like, damn. I seen it on Instagram. I said, oh yeah, it's over, because now they trying to combat these clowns out here. Yeah, I'm in a cyber truck. It's bulletproof. It got operable windows, and when you try to bag it, it's gonna bag you. I'm a skirt off on you, 0 to 60. You're not gonna be able to catch it. It's gonna be all black on black. And then when I skirt out on you and turn on that bright light and then turn that light off, you're gonna be like, damn, he gone. He gone. He gone. I'm foreign and private. Ooh, she a little mini me. I'm foreign and private. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invest in them too. Charging at the crib. That's what I'm gonna be on. Even at that apartment, I'm gonna be charging a whip downstairs in the garage. I'm gonna have an extension cord running, charging shit. Yup, I get it, blood. How that money on that gas, you ain't gotta pay for that. How long your charges be lasting when you be driving. And then plus too, every time you go to the crib, you at the gas station. Like you just literally charge your car, and then it's unlimited. You paying for gas and you pay your electric bill. Listen, I could care less what niggas is talking about. That's why they trying to go to other sustainable energies, because niggas already talking about these children is they hurting children with child labor for these cars and shit, and that's why they saying with hydrogen. Well, all of that shit is it. No, nigga, Africa about to take back over their resources, and then y'all gonna be asked out, and then y'all gonna have to pay what they say pay, and then that's when that shit ain't gonna work. That shit they gonna you gonna be looking stupid. It's gonna put niggas at a different playing field now. And then niggas gonna be like, all right, we done. We'll leave y'all alone now. Go do y'all thing. Then it's over with. It's gonna be over. Facts. They come right out, set the charger up in your garage. Light fee. I'm gonna have one soon. Watch. That nigga, my nigga Sean Hamilton at Box said he lived with his mom and pops and shit in Waco. He said he thinking about transferring to the Bay. I told him, listen, don't do nothing with your personal credit. Get you an S corp, get it going right now. And if you listen, ain't no other way. You got to box under your S corp name, and that's that. Sean Gilbert Hamilton, and then we'll trust that up, and niggas will be looking crazy. Because then once you set that EIN up under that S Corp of Sean Gilbert Hamilton, and you got a trust fund with an EIN, Sean Gilbert Hamilton, it's a wrap for real. Niggas ain't gonna be, no, that ain't this. I don't have none of that. I don't use my personal credit. All I got is business. It's a wrap. Everything is taxable. And everything is mine because it's trusted. It's trusted through the United States government. There's nothing you can say or do about it. I send anything to the Department of Treasury, it's a wrap for you. I could send them anything, and a box, anything, a receipt. All you really need to do is send receipts to tax through. Once it's taxed through, it's over. It's a fact. It's a fact. So yeah, I'll just be chilling, man. Let me turn that air off. Sheesh, it's starting to get nip tuckington. Let that window up. That nip tuckington is coming. Yeah, they come right out and set that up. It's all good. That's why I said I ain't tripping, bro. Over time, y'all gonna see it. It's already together now because it's in my mind and I already put it together. It's just these are the means for it to happen. You gotta let the sheriff come out. You gotta let them do all this shit, and then you take them to United States court. And this is the thing: I filed the court case before the eviction because I knew they was gonna come regardless. Pause. So yeah, it's a wrap. This shit is a wrap. This how I know I'm about to be getting crazy bread. The case is already filed. When they get that paperwork with my name on it and they just got done evicting me, they're gonna be like, fuck, we fucked up. They're gonna get the paperwork and be like, you've been served from the United States Marshal. The fuck? They're gonna look that shit up and they're gonna look at the paperwork and be like, oh, this is that gentleman we evicted. Oh shit, we all involved. They all involved. All the officers who came that day and the levying officer. I got the paperwork right here. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I think this live look like it's 200 minutes. If that's true, that's what, 4 hours? How long we been on live? Man, we ain't been sitting here 4 hours, have we? Because that's an hour and 30 minutes, hour and no, cause 60 minutes. This is on about to be on 200. This been going on motherfucking 175 minutes. 60 going to there, three damn near three times. You've been on here about 3 hours, about three. Yeah, so I don't know what these niggas, Nick. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Like when you went, and this is why I don't ever trip because I know the law, and at the end of the day, it's gonna get handled. It's gonna get handled ASAP. End this live and call the lady about the East Oakland Boxing Association so we can get some work in. All right, one yourself. I'll be back on here.